Hi, my name is Arturo Anguiano, and this is my bone video of the appendicular skeleton. I will be discussing the pectoral girdle, which consists of two bones per side, which is the clavicle and the scapula. The clavicle connects with the sternum through the sternoclavicular joint. The other end, which is the lateral end, connects to the clavicle and connects to the acromion of the scapula via the acromion-vicular joint. So, this is the scapula, and you will see the coracoid process. Then you will see the subscapular fossa. Then you will see the supraspinatus fossa. You will look at the spine. We'll look at the scapula here, and then this section, it is called the coracoid process. Right next to it, you will see the subscapular fossa. Then you will see also this area, the supraspinatus fossa. Right here, it is the spine. Then you will look down here, and it is the infraspinatus fossa. And then at this other area, you will be looking at the glenoid cavity, and over here you will be looking at the acromion, which is down here. At the arm, which is the humerus, this is considered the head, the greater tubercle, the lesser tubercle, the deltoid tuberosity, You are now looking down here, the lateral epicondyle. Then you are looking at the capitulum, which articulates with the forearm bone called the ulna. Then you are looking at the carotid fossa, and this one goes in and it receives the carotid process of the ulna where the arm is flexed. Then you are looking at the medial epicondyle, also in this area. You're still looking at the humerus and what goes in the olecranon fossa. It actually receives the elbow of the ulna. On the trochlea, which is just below, it articulates with the forearm bone called ulna. Now we are looking at the forearm, which is the olecranon, and you will see the olecranon actually at this very end, and then you go into the carotid process, which then you look right over here, which is the radius tuberosity, and then at the very end you can see the styloid process of the radius, and then right over here it is considered the head. So this is the carpus, and then I will be naming the proximal row, which you will see the scaphoid, the lunate, the triquetral, and the pisiform. I will now name the distal row, so from lateral to medial, and it is the trapezium, the trapezoid, the capitate, and hamate. We are looking at the carpus, and I will be naming the proximal row from lateral to medial. So you have the scaphoid, the lunate, the triquetral, and the pisiform. Now I will name the distal row, and it is the trapezium, the trapezoid, the capitate, and hamate. These are the metacarpals and the phalanges. The bones that form the wrist joint with the forearm bone are the ulna and the radius bone form the wrist. This is the pelvic girdle. It is attached to the lower extremity. It supports the vertebral column and protects the viscera. The coxal bones, which is the ilium, the pubis, and the ischium, which is right back here area, are the three bones that fuse during development of the skeleton. Okay, this is called the iliac crest, the anterior superior iliac spine, and the acetibulum, which is right here. This is considered the obturator foramen. This is considered the greater sciatic notch. This is considered the ischial spine and the ischial tuberosity. This is the femur. The lower limbs carry our body weight when standing upright, so bones are thicker and stronger. Femur is the longest, heaviest, and strongest bone in the body. Right over here you will see the greater trochanter. Right over here you will see the lesser trochanter. Down here you will see the abductor tubercle. Right next to it you could see the medial epicondyle. Right down here you could see the medial and lateral condyles. And right up here you can see the lateral epicondyle. We are looking at the tibia. Right up here you will see the medial and lateral condyles. You will see the tibial tuberosity and the proximal and distal tibiofemoral joints. This is the fibula. This is the head of the fibula and the lateral malleolus. This is the tarsus, which is the ankle, and articulates with the fibula and the tibia. Right here you could see the cuboid, the calcaneus, the talus, the navicular, the medial cangiform bones, the metatarsus, and the phalanges.